Hey guys, it's Izzy here, and today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. July is my birthday month, so I was inspired to do this video by the channel Wicked Reading. She's one of my favorite channels. She did a vlog where she was reading books based on astrology, so I was really inspired by that because I'm somebody who loves astrology, and I was really curious to see where that would line up with my own astrology. So we will be looking at the sun sign, moon sign, and my rising sign. And I'll leave links to the articles down below and to Wicked Reading, so you can check out her channel and then you can check out why these books fit those signs. So we will start with my sun sign, which is Leo, and your sun sign is really, this is all to my understanding, so if I get anything wrong, I'm sorry. It's like what you're perceived as, and I guess this is how I'm perceived. So on the article it said that The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley is for the drama loving Leo, and yeah, I love drama. I have a hard time with thrillers, so hopefully, since this is for Leos, it will all line up. So meet the residents in number 12 Rue des Amas, a beautiful old apartment building in the City of Light. The socialite, the nice guy, the alcoholic, the girl on the verge, the concierge. Everyone's a neighbor, everyone's a suspect, and everyone knows something they're not telling. See you in Paris. So that doesn't give a lot away. It's a thriller, and it should be fun because the Olympics are in Paris this month, so we're getting a lot of Paris and vibes. And the other Leo book was the Yonahlossee Writing Camp for Girls by Antoine Disclafani. This is a historical fiction, and I did all this for books that I already own because there were a lot of books on these lists, books that I wanted to read, but I just wanted to stick to ones that I already owned, and I got this one at a used bookstore last year. Thea Atwell is a 15-year-old girl in 1930 when, following a tragedy for which her family holds her responsible, she is sent away to Yonahlossee, a boarding school for wealthy Southern debutantes in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. With its complex social strata ordered by money, beauty, equestrian prowess, the girls' school rituals, and it could be more different from Thea's life, free-roaming, dreamlike childhood. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read that. As Thea grapples with the truth about her role in the events of the past year, she finds herself enmeshed in the world of Yonahlossee, her eyes open to the realities of a larger world that will change her sense of what is possible for herself, her family, her country. And horses. I am a horse girl. I don't know if that's common among Leos. Horses, childhood, summer, sounds perfect. My moon sign is Aquarius, and Aquarius is how like you really are deep down, or not Aquarius, your moon sign is how you are deep down. And the book that was selected for that for me is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Oh my gosh, this is scary because this book, so many people love it. I've only heard positive things about it, so hopefully I feel the same. I think this is like this guy, a lone astronaut, an impossible mission, an ally he never imagined. Our character Rylan Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission. If he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but two corpses for company. And with the clock ticking down and the nearest human light years away, he's got to do it all alone. An irresistible interstellar adventure as only Andy Weir could imagine it. Project Hail Mary is a tale of discovery, speculation, and survival to rival the Martian while taking us to places it never dreamed of. Just instance of being alone in space, terrifying, but I do love stories of survival. Now we have my rising sign, and I don't exactly remember what the rising sign is. Maybe it's what I could have got this all messed up, but the first one is the and my rising sign's Gemini. So the first one is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, who I bought this book before I even knew about the 7-year slip and all of that. The bookseller at Barnes & Noble recommended it to me because I think it was one of their book club picks, and Ashley Poston is a local author from South Carolina, so that's pretty cool. Florence Day is the ghostwriter for one of the most prolific romance authors in the industry, and she has a problem. After a terrible breakup, she no longer believes in love. It's as good as dead. For 10 years, she's run from the town that never understood her. Even though she misses the sounds of a warm southern night, her eccentric, loving family, and their funeral parlor, she can't bring herself to stay. Her father's gone, yet everything else feels the same, and she hates it. Romance is most certainly dead, but so is her new editor, and his unfinished business will have her second-guessing everything she's ever known about love stories. For the astrology picks, we have The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett, which I am going to be doing as a buddy read with one of my friends. This is another Gemini, and it's sad because Gemini's sign, like the logo, it's not a logo, but it's twins, and this book is about two twins. And this one says, twins inseparable as children ultimately choose to live in two very different worlds, one black and one white. The Vignes sisters will always be identical, but after growing up together in a small southern black community and running away at age 16, it's not just the shape of their daily lives that is different as adults. It's everything, including their racial identities. Many years later, one sister lives with her black daughter in the same southern town she once tried to escape. Across the country, the other secretly passes for white, and her white husband knows nothing of her past. Still, although separated by so many miles and just as many lies, the fates of the twins remain intertwined. What will happen when their own daughter's storylines intersect? This one I think is inspired by the book Passing by Nella Larson, which is one of my favorite classics. Definitely recommend picking that book up. Or I haven't seen the Netflix adaptation, but you know, if you're more so into watching things, there is one there. And I've had this book a long time, since 2020, so I'm finally getting to it. And I would like to add more nonfiction and graphic novels to my TBR because I never get to them. I love reading nonfiction, and a graphic novel I gave 1 5 stars last year, so I want to add them more into my TBR. So the nonfiction I have here is an educational one, but it is A History of Milan under the Sforza by Celia May Addy. The Sforzas are my favorite family in Renaissance Italy. I've been to their castle. Milan was a city that I love so much and my favorite place that I've been. And so this is all just going to go into the Sforza family. I do have a graphic novel that I got in a subscription box, which was Paris and Company, and this one is Allison by Lizzie Stewart. Let's read what the staff member said about this. The eponymous, that's probably not right. Allison uses her artistic talent to escape the trap of a humdrum existence in a small town, provincial England, by moving to London, only to find herself in another trap. When taken under the wing of an older, successful male artist, Allison deals with some weighty themes, including suffocating patriarchy and the devastating 1980s AIDS epidemic, but is tempered with subtle humor and is completely absorbing. It's also such a beautifully crafted book, mixing narrative and drawing styles with a wholly believable and engaging main character, full of hope, defiance, and determination. A brilliant use of the graphic novel form to tell an ultimately inspiring story. So that is great. We love inspiring and seeing it in different formats, because I know just different people vibe towards different things with their reading, and it's always great that there are stories told in all different kinds of ways for readers. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it through this whole video, leave any kind of red emoji in the comments below. And as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, recently I was invited to the Darlington County Humane Society in Darlington, South Carolina. This is Sherman, one of the dogs I got to meet. There are plenty of dogs there, and he is one of them. There are cats as well who are looking for homes. This is a shelter that is at over capacity in rural South Carolina, so a lot of these animals are very, very urgent. So I would highly recommend you guys looking at helping, adopting, fostering, volunteering, or donating. I will leave a link to their website down below, because these animals, they deserve so much, and I would just like for them to find homes and just to get help, because my animals mean so much to me, and to know they were in situations like this before, and those animals bring me so much joy, and I know that these animals can as well. So I would really, really like for you guys to help these animals. As I said, you can adopt, volunteer, or donate, foster, whatever works best for you. Even just sharing some of their posts on social media would be awesome. I hope you guys feel moved to help. Thank you.